She's not bad, but I know I'll be selling her dreams.
What?
And because
Kids. I wanted four, but
yes.
yes. Yes.
Right, soft spoken, beautiful, fair.
I'm in trouble now. My own end is not about the strategy. I'm enjoying myself. I think Shaun is a very cool person.
Face wash, cleanser. Stone. No, no, took away.
It's officially day one in Biggie's house, and housemates are getting to know each other more and more. Chine talked about how unhappy she is regarding her skincare products that she forgot in the vehicle that brought her to the lockdown location. And coupled with that, on getting in, the Big Brother organization team had to remove some branded products from her bag, including both skincare products and some of her clothes. Coupled with the fact that she forgot some skincare products and some of her clothes in the vehicle that brought her. So it demoralized her a bit. And Sean also added how most of his hoodies were taken out from his bag, being that they are branded items. And me, I'm asking myself, you people read the rules now. Should be una know they go collect the branded items. Why bring it in the first place? Anyway, speaking of skincare, Sean added that he doesn't joke with his skin, both skincare products wise and what he eats. That he wants to remain as young as ever. That even now, people do doubt how old he is because he looks way younger. But I don't know, in my eyes, his age and the way he looks are both equal in my eyes. Well, maybe it's the camera or my television quality. Okay. On to the next, we have Ozzy and Victoria talking about sleep paralysis. And according to Ozzy, he said he learned something from a movie he watched whereby you can actually control your body even though you are subconscious. And I'm like, how? Anyways, Victoria said she's glad, she's happy that she's not the only one experiencing this. And while the conversation went further, they tried to link it spiritually, but Ozzy said no, he doesn't believe in that aspect, okay? That's just a normal thing, and one can even find a way to control it whenever it's happening to you. Topher later joined Sean and they started talking about housemates, calculated moves, people that are beginning to play the game. They're beginning to notice one or two regarding how people answer questions. And for Sean, he said, well, he doesn't ask deep questions. He only asks, trying to know you on the surface level so he can know the kind of convo he can actually have with you. That once he finds out you don't take things seriously, he can vibe and cruise with you. But if you're an overthinker, maybe he will have to step back a bit or be careful whenever he's having a conversation with you. And Tofa pointed out that a lot of people are beginning to form alignments. They too, and people are beginning to form alliance. Well, let's see how it goes and how far the alliance can take them. And that he pointed out that Wani and Tandy are big on this whole alliance thing. But then he said, he won't like to, go deeper in the conversation since he has noticed that Sean is beginning to feel something for one of the twins. And Sean said immediately, no, that there is nothing for him in this house. And I'm like, are you sure, bro? Are you sure? Anyways, he said even if there is something there, he would like to keep it cordial. Meaning that he wouldn't want to raise anybody's hopes high, and at the end of the day, you get to know that it's not really that deep. And I'm like, okay. Meanwhile, just stay tuned, so that you understand what later happened. Just few minutes after Sean said, "Oh, nothing for me in this house. No, I don't want to raise anybody's hope. I don't want to give any of the ladies, that vibe." Anyways, Toffa said with the way things are moving in this house that we should be expecting a fight by Wednesday. And I'm like, is there anything the camera is not showing us? He said the way people are moving, the way alignment is aligning, okay, that we should be expecting a fight by Wednesday because the house is getting hotter. That it seems as though they've spent a week plus in the house, yet it's still day two. Meanwhile, moving to the radicals, Femi Orishafemi in full is just having the fun and best time of his life as he's just vibing, catching cruise with all the ladies, spreading love, professing love to almost all the ladies in that house. In fact, the ladies even labeled him as Shawo. Meanwhile, there is Toby and Major who is somewhere else saying, are you sure this guy really likes any of the girls with the way he's vibing with them? Because if actually he has a thing, has a soft spot for maybe one of any of the girls in the house, he won't be behaving this way. That there must be definitely be limits if at all he likes anybody in this house. The way he's moving shows that he likes no girl in this house. Meanwhile, Toby don't already tell Victoria, you are my spec. I like petite girls. And Victoria said, no, hello, brother. I'm not petite though. I'm not petite. I just said petite. Anyway, Victoria said, I'm not petite. Petite is, and she pointed at Wani and Tandy, that's what petite is, that she's not petite. And what do you say me that you say I'm your spare, blah, blah, blah. And Toby went further to even say, oh, you remind me of an ex. See that line, eh? The sum is just that this guy likes fine babes. Because if you remember last night, he was with Anita, telling Anita how her face is perfect for skincare products modeling. How this, how that, how he could imagine her coming out from a car, wearing some sort of dress, talking to us and blah, 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 blah. The sum is Bobo like Toby likes fine babes. That's just it. You should leave all these pick-up lines. Anyway, remember he said he does pick up lines as content. So let's just say he's still playing that role. Bobo is still hustling. The twins stepped out to the garden to have a recollection of so far how it's been for the both of them. And they say they're having fun. From their conversation, they even went further to think about the housemates, how any strategy can be a strategy, how they just want to win this game, whatever it will take to win it. I'm like, okay. Meanwhile, Wani still says it still feels unreal and she can't wait to make her supporters proud, her sugar daddies, her fans, to make everybody proud. Meanwhile, let me confess, I'm yet to differentiate between these two people. I don't know who is Wani, I don't know who is Tandy, unless I'm looking at that label on their waists. If not, I'm yet to know them very well. While I'm still trying to find out who is who, on the other hand, we have Shaun, who is already crossing legs. Already crossing legs with Wani. Hey, don't be spotted. This guy, few minutes before, said there is nothing for him in this house, and he wouldn't want to give any of the ladies high hopes. But what's going on, Baba? What's happening? And as though you might be like, oh, maybe I'm taking it too far, they already discussed their blood group and even genotype. It was when she asked that they both found out they are AS. So this one, nature say no. Even though Shaun went further to tell her that, with the way technology moving now, that there is a way out. There is a way they will check and know which baby is this, which baby is that, and maybe take away the one that it's not AA, blah, 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 blah. And even went further to ask her, how many children do you want? And while she said initially she wanted 4 kids, but moving on now, 2 is fine by her, Shaun was like, okay. And she went further to narrate how she once dated a sickler, although he later died, but she loved him genuinely. Even then, her mom was advising her to, that this is not for you, this is for the sake of the babies the both of you will have, this, but she didn't listen. She just loved the guy. That one thing about her is that she loves people genuinely. I'm like, okay, I better go make that one not happen for this one, or else the both of you just want to, have fun, just date for dating sake and not taking it to the next level. Shaun told Wani that He thought one is having a thing for one of them Badiwe's twins. And when he said no, that although they've known each other before now, but it's just on an entertainment level in the sense that them Badiwe twins run a club. Meanwhile, Wani and Tanji are DJ, so they meet at shows, events, and they always meet when they're hyped, high, and all that. Not like they've had a normal, proper conversation. That even though they're following each other on Instagram, they haven't had a personal conversation. And Shaun was like, okay. That he thought maybe you're having one or two for one of them. And she said, no, nothing going on. And that's now that she knows that something is happening here. There is a thing here. Meaning now that one is now feeling something for Shaun. Now moving forward, even if the twins, maybe they have something for her or any of them, she will still have to keep it cordial, knowing that there is something here. And I'm like, Bobo London, I thought you were the one that said nothing for you here. You don't want to give any of the ladies high hopes. So what's going on? Why are you not telling one? You're the one thinking this thing in your head, though. It's just housemate thing. But here you are, watching this girl taking the whole thing high, and you're just smiling, saying, okay. Anyways, thank you for listening, and I will see you in my next video. If you enjoy listening to this, please give this video a like. Feel free to comment as well, and I'll see you some other time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Yes. That's sad. I'm not 13.
Trust me, you are to me.
Nah, I'm